Hi, we're five on the fly.
Today was a big one. It was Tidge's birthday and also the day we picked up Shakai and Noah from Vancouver.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tidge. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. Let's go to Canada.
You want a birthday present? Oh, no, she's
Guess what they are? You'll have to unwrap it.
Thank you.
We had an early start leaving Woodinville and a pretty long drive ahead of us, but honestly it turned into such a good day.
So we're on our way to Canada! Woo! Where are we for your birthday?
Starbucks.
Was this your choice?
And in true Tidge fashion, for her birthday she chose an abandoned building. After grabbing Shakai and Noah, we headed to the abandoned buildings at Riverview Hospital in Vancouver. The place was actually really cool, but also pretty creepy. You can't go inside anymore, but just walking around it felt like being in some kind of horror movie set. After that, priorities kicked in. Crumble cookies. Tidge had wanted to try them for so long, so obviously that had to happen.
Part of Tidge's birthday was that she wanted to go to Crumble Cookie. So we're here and we're going to try it. So we've had a couple of very unhealthy sugar days. Good?
Yeah? Well, that's your birthday cake.
Happy birthday.
Then we spent a bit of time driving around Vancouver before heading over to Stanley Park. This place was such a vibe. We chilled, checked out the famous totem poles and got some really nice views of the city across the water. By then we were all pretty tired, so it was time to head back towards the US. And wow, Vancouver traffic was absolutely insane. But on the way home we made a nostalgic stop for Mum at Denny's in Mount Vernon, which was one of the places she used to hang out as a teenager when she was on an exchange here. The next morning, Dad, Noah and I decided to go for a run. Dad hadn't been to the gym since his surgery back in October, and he can only just start going back now. And yeah, he was definitely feeling it. Sorry. Wait.
Going for a morning jog. Haven't done this in a while and not feeling at my peak fitness, that's for sure.
Then it was time for Seattle. Our first stop was the Fremont Troll under the bridge, which was actually a bit surreal because it's in one of my favorite movies, 10 Things I Hate About You. We drove past the giant Lenin statue, which is quite controversial, and the Space Needle before making our way to Pike Place Market. And of course we had to stop at the original Starbucks. Same location, original logo, exclusive merch, coffee you can only get there. The line was crazy long but definitely worth it. We're at Starbucks, the original one. It's actually called Starbucks Coffee Tea Spices. So yeah, we're in line right now and it's going to take a while. Hopefully we can get some merch if it's not too expensive.
Alrighty, so we're inside of the first original Starbucks now in Seattle, Pike Place. We've just ordered some original drinks from here. So there's a blueberry muffin coffee and an original roast as well. So we'll see how it goes.
What did we buy?
Oh, you bought this fella. You can't really see him, but he just got one in her hand.
Oh, this guy.
Then things got kinda gross. We headed to the gun wall. which started in the early 90s when people waited outside a theatre and stuck their chewing gum on the wall. Workers kept cleaning it off, but people kept adding more, and eventually they just gave up and made it a tourist attraction. So now it's one of the weirdest and germiest places in Seattle. After that, we did a ghost tour. It was honestly more historical than scary, but it was still really fun and we learned heaps. Then it was home time. The next day, we caught up with Mum's 2 host families in Mount Vernon, and one of them was actually a complete surprise. Then we visited her old high school, and it was really cool seeing Mum remembering everything. If you want the full story on that, definitely check out her video. Then we headed back to Seattle, because there were still a few things we missed. First up was the underground tour, and it was honestly awesome. The guide was probably one of the best we've had. Then we made a quick stop at the first Costco in the world.
Costco started in Seattle and we're at the original store.
Which actually started in Seattle. We grabbed food and then got back to the road. Next stop, Tacoma. And honestly, this was a proper oh my god moment. We got to see Stadium High School, the school from 10 Things I Hate About You. The building looked unreal and I could literally picture scenes from the movie while standing there. Then we went to the famous Bob's Java Jive, the giant teapot shaped building. We thought it was a cafe, turns out it was actually a bar. So yeah, we got kicked out pretty quickly. Nice. Our next stop was the Bridge of Glass, the massive glass art walkway created by artist Dale Chihuly. Fun fact, he also created the famous glass installation inside Atlantis the Palm in Dubai, one of Dad's favorite hotels. Then with Mount Rainier sitting in the background, it was time for our last stop, and honestly it was a tough one. We dropped Shakai and Noah off at the airport so they could spend one last night together before Noah flew back to Australia the next morning. Knowing they wouldn't see each other for almost 6 months was pretty emotional. And that wrapped up Vancouver and Washington State for us, because the next morning we were flying out to Milwaukee and Chicago. On to the next adventure. Thanks for joining 5 on the Fly!